All right, so at least for getting started, we've got an ability to go into our drawing and to connect to the things that we've drawn previously without having to worry about coordinates, without having to start and stop every single line on a grid intersection. All right, and that's going to give you some power and some accuracy that we didn't have before. That's going to let you go much quicker when it's time to move and draw and modify things. All right, so the first lesson of the day was using the object snaps or O snaps. Let's move on, and we're going to move over to the right a little bit, and there's a large panel that says Drawing Tools 1. And we're going to talk about something called DDE. DDE. DDE is an abbreviation or shortened form of Direct Distance Entry. And it sounds complicated, but it's really not. All it means is this. I'm going to click on the line tool, and I'm going to start a line, and I'm going to point it in that direction, and I'm going to type in 5 and hit enter. And you know what? I just drew a line, and how long do you think that line is? Well, why don't we click on the dimension tool, and why don't we see how long it is? Hey, look at that, it's 5 inches. Big surprise, right? So AutoCAD has the ability to create geometry based on accurate sizes. All you have to do is point it the way you want it to go and type in your distance. This time I'll type in 8. And now if I put a dimension on the edge, right, I'll see that it's 8. So that's direct distance entry. What you did is you clicked, you pointed, you told it, and it went. All right. Direct distance entry. Now, the only bad thing about these lines that I just drew is they're not straight. And the fact is, if you tried very carefully to go in there and get that line straight using the cursor and using your eye, you're going to fail. Why is that? Well, look, it looks good, sort of, right? Looks mostly good. Yeah. But then I zoom in, and it's a little bit off. It's a little bit off. And as I try to straighten it out and I zoom in more, well, it'll still be a little bit off. Okay, so the deal is you're never going to eyeball the line straight in AutoCAD, right? Eyeballing, bad. Haven't we already figured that out? So what we need is we need help. If we want to use direct distance entry to draw lines, and we want those lines to be the right size, well, that's easy. I just type in the size and hit enter after I start drawing the line. But if we want them to go straight, we're going to need to use a tool that we haven't messed around with yet. So where is that tool? Well, it's down on our status bar. Okay, and the tool is right here. Looks like a little 90-degree corner. This is a symbol for square corner. And it's called ortho. Okay, so ortho on. F8 on your function row will turn ortho on and off. When ortho is on, you're going to notice some very interesting behavior on the cursor as we are drawing things. So if I left click to start my line and I move to the right, look what the line is doing. Or more precisely, look what the line is not doing. See, the line is not going on an angle, is it? Even though my cursor is up much higher.